Today I'm going to show you our new GARN Manway cover. Now, it's different than the old Manway cover, but we made a number of improvements that give it extra longevity and improve the seal. It's made up of two parts. This is the galvanized Manway cover. Your sensor stem and float switch go right in there. And this is a full face EPDM gasket that actually goes over the whole of the Manway cover and protects this whole cover and the soft gasket from getting hurt. Basically how this works is you put the EPDM cover, there's slots in the cover, and you put those over the tabs. You take your sensor stem and route that through the hole. Then you just want to make sure that that stem forms a good seal around the hole in that gasket right there. Then you're going to take your nut and just screw the stem on. And you can actually just put that right on the unit. When you install this Manway cover, and we've only got the one half on, but we'll put the second half on soon. When you install that cover, you want to make sure that the tabs are on the outside of the Manway ring. You can see they're bent over 90 a little bit, and what that does is centers this gasket on your Manway ring. So, then we're just going to put the other half on. The other half is the same thing. Just put the tabs through the slots in the full-face EPDM gasket and ensure it's centered. Now the benefit of this, what it does is this full-face EPDM gasket really seals nicely to our Manway ring. It prevents any water from getting out. So it makes the Manway cover last a very long time. In addition, this is very simple to take off of the ring, and this EPDM is just a very high quality, long-lasting gasket, so you should see years and years of service from it. Being in two halves, you can take just one half off and leave the sensor stem intact so it doesn't trip a low water alarm on your controller. So you can just lift this side up and look inside your tank to inspect the water or inspect the tank. But you can also make it act as one Manway cover, and the way you do that is we just have holes here that you can install. I'm just using a zip tie here today, but you can also use stainless steel wire or spare electrical copper wire, twist it together here. When you do that, you can still lift up the one half and look underneath there, but you can also lift the whole thing up and it acts as one cover. So you can see what that looks like from the tank's perspective, and you can just put that down and lay that right back on there. And again, just make sure all the tabs are on the outside of the tank, and you're good to go. This just gets routed to your digital controller just like the old Manway cover. So there you have it. That's our new GARN Manway cover.